Jess Stayrook and Norm Duke. Stayrook, this is only his second tournament. Norm Duke, he'll bowl every day.
Well, you would think Duke would be the favorite in this match, but you got to go with Traber. He's got 2 games that he's already participated in. He's locked into the pocket. Now he's got the carry. He just beat Chris Barnes.
Chris Barnes 246. A bit surprised.
Yeah, he came up here a while ago, said that was 30 pins more than he thought he could shoot. Now our first look at Jess Stayrook.
Stayrook with a strike, and for Stayrook, once again, just his second tournament of the year, not because he really doesn't want to bowl, but numerous injuries, wrist, shoulder, elbow, and this week it all felt pretty good, so it came out and bowled and he made the telecast. Traber, first shot in the semifinal match.
Dripping from head to toe, yeah, getting ready, go. It's so unstoppable.
For Dale Traber, right now it's all about keeping his form, and he's doing it.
Now for Mighty Mike Norm Duke out of Claremont, Florida. 35 years old.
Will Traber be intimidated by Stayrook and Duke? Remains to be seen. But it's a good possibility.
Stayrook, it's been a while since he last appeared on television. 1998 at Tucson, where he finished 4th.
And it was through the heart. Leaves the 4 and the 7. See the ball rolling too much of the head pin. No help to come over for the 4 and the 7. As Traber's up in the second frame looking for an early double. Solid 4.
Well, all afternoon long, it's just been either a 10 pin or 4 pin for Traber. I mean, he's been in the pocket every shot. Really wavered. Has made it now through 2 matches into the semifinal match. Stayrook.
He makes the 4-7.
Trust me, it's not even close.
Traber switching balls.
Yeah, for Traber, it just seems like league play for him. In fact, he bowls in 3 leagues back home. Composite average 235. It's been a fun afternoon. Well, some of the other players have been frustrated. It has been Traber's day up to this point. Duke with a strike, and it seems like never quite set with that ball, Marshall.
6 pin just taking out the 10 pin. Duke said he could hear a phone ringing. It's not for you, Norm. The strikes are for you.
Duke up by 10 over Stayrook and Traber. Stayrook taking his time. Be careful of that shot clock.
Well, it's just going to be the 5 pin. Fortunate to get 9.
Well, a lot of the players this afternoon shaking their heads. Not Traber.
Those are the pins of Jess Stayrook. Traber up. He hit the pocket. He really is showing a lot today.
Pocket percentage, 100% for Traber. First tournament of the year, and it's a major. And he's 1 win away from bowling for the title.
You know, we mentioned that Traber was okay as far as the shot clock's concerned, but he has been taking his time this week. He's been kind of a slow player. But, boy, Jess, you know, it's been a while since you've been on television.
So you want to...
Maybe you should continue to play slower. I don't know. It worked this week. Early in the match.
Duke trying to make it 3 in a row. 51 wins in television. 64 career TV appearances.
It did. A telling you, Norm Duke, certainly the most talented right-handed player on our tour. As you can see, he's got a 20-pin lead over Traber, 21 over Stayrook. The reason I said the most talented of right-handers is right-handers are forced to play more parts of the lane, so he has to do more, and he's practiced it more than a lot of lefties have. Oh, trips out the 6-pin.
Traber with strike, spare, strike, but he could really use this one because Duke has 3 in a row.
Well, you can take the 20-pin advantage Duke has and cut it in half with a strike. Oh, solid 10.
Boy, that's a great shot.
Watch the 6-pin. Third from the right. It's going to go right around the bottom of the 10-pin, and that is so disappointing and so frustrating for the professional bowler. He made the shot he wanted. It's only 9.
And just the 10-pin for Duke after 3 strikes. Still has the early lead.
Wasn't pleased with his release. Now Traber. Hard straight. Makes the 10-pin. Traber has not made a mistake today. Still finds himself 19 pins behind Norm Duke. Duke known for being a great spare shooter.
And picks it up. So Norm Duke has the early lead through 4 frames, up by 19 and 20, respectively. Back with more in a minute.
Hazelnut.
And Daryl Duquette and Sherry Gratup, co-proprietors out here at Southwick Lanes. Just a tremendous week, the Pba National Championship. Great crowds, as always, here in the Toledo area.
Well, I bowled here for many, many years, and none better than Sherry and Daryl. They do a great job.
Duke for the 6th frame and kicks out the 10, so he has a double while you were away. Stayrook, spare and a strike in the 5th and 6th. Traber also a spare and strike in the 5th and 6th. And now Duke with that double, Marshall. And it is Norm Duke. 5 strikes in the first 6 frames.
Increases his lead with 30 over both of his competitors. Stayrook working on a strike. Cut into the lead. Last time. Great adjustment. And Stayrook with authority on lane 47.
Stayrook, 6 national titles and 7 regional championships. Dale Traber. First time that he's really felt some heat. He finds himself down here and really could use this clutch double.
Norm Duke's been able to knock the soft 10 down, but for Traber, it'll be no better than a spare in the 7th frame. And the way Duke is going, his time's running out. You can see the 6-pin. It does touch the 10, but not enough of it to knock it down.
Duke in the 7th. It's 3 in a row.
Boy, he's solid right now. Saving his emotions too, Phil. Not getting too excited too early.
You want to win this match and have a shot to take on our tournament leader, Jason Couch.
Traber down by 40. Stayrook down by 30.
Now the winner gets a 3-year exemption into the Brunswick World Tournament of Champions and a spot into the 2000 Dubai Grand Slam. We'll tell you more about the Dubai Grand Slam next week.
Got a pin stuck in the channel, so we're going to have that removed, and should be able to do that from the back. Surprised the pin jumped out quite that far. Stayrook doesn't mind waiting. Don't go too far, Jess. They'll have it ready for you in a moment.
Stayrook with a double And so this weight, a little bit of a weight here, and he's been able to finally throw 2 strikes back to back and down by 30.
And now they've got the pin cleared. Stayrook will set himself and get ready for hopefully a strike in the 8th frame to cut that lead back down to 20.
Stayrook using the towel to wipe off the accumulated oil on the ball.
Yeah, just wants the ball to have a fresh, clean surface each time he throws it. Well, that's from the 2, 4, 7, 8. Stayrook giving it a funny stare as if to say, well, what happened?
Traber up in the 8th frame. He's down by 40.
Best Traber can shoot is 229.
I'm at the Home Internet Awards with the T-Mobile Home Internet guys. What's it like working with your best friend?
You make me feel safe, like
There the 10-pin responds. Great trajectory of Dale Traber. Stayrook on the left side of the lane likes to hook the ball, although throwing the ball straighter than the Stayrook of old. A spare up for trouble. It is. He chops the 2 and the 8 straight off.
What happened on
the
that
4-7? Well, he got way too much of the 2-pin. Needed to put the ball in between the 2 and the 4. And it's just like a ball going through the nose. It came in high on that spare. And now for Duke, they're making his job a little easier.
In the 8th frame for Duke. Trying to win for the 2nd time this year.
Yes, poetry in motion for Norm Duke. Take a look at the footwork. Shoulder high backswing. Look at the balance. Boy, I tell you, that is really what you're looking for, that balance of the line. 7-pin for Stayrook. And Duke right now working at a 249 pace. Traber must strike here in the 9th frame and then have some big help from Duke if he expects to go on to the title match. That's the 2nd time he's come in high and missed the pocket. Missed the pocket while we're away in commercial. Lanes are changing.
Stayrook.
The oil is being taken from the front of the lane and being carried down to the back end.
Well, Norm Duke will move on to take on Jason Couch, and I think he wants another shot at Jason.
Duke had the lead throughout the last day of match play until the 10th frame when Couch struck out and overtook that first place position.
Duke can't shoot 270.
Will it? I say it.
Go.
Going his way.
Now Duke's got everything going for him. He's making great shots, and he's getting some breaks. The 4-pin falls, and it looks like it's going to be the 9-pin, and then I don't think so.
Stayrook finishing out. Norm Duke, the winner of the semifinal match. Duke now going to be shooting for the Pba
Awesome
National
performance by
Championship,
Norm.
going up against Jason Couch.
Your subscribe.